All right, guys, got another little project here. My neighbor's Cub Cadet Carryall, club car Carryall that I put a starter on, I don't know, a year or so ago. Well, now it's not charging the battery. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the regulator, which is down in here. I'll show you that later. But it's got one wire here, which is labeled DF. I believe that stands for dynamo field. And to test the regulator, what I'm going to do is put a voltmeter across the battery and ground that terminal there, which is what the regulator sends a ground signal to that terminal. And by grounding it, it turns on the generator to be full output. So I should see the voltage start to climb up as I rev the engine. And that'll tell me that the generator is good. And, then I'll replace the regulator and hopefully that'll take care of it. So let me get going on that. First thing I'm going to do, though, is put the switch into maintenance. And what that does, it's kind of counterintuitive, but it makes sure you can start the vehicle in neutral. Normally you start these in gear and they take off. So by putting that in maintenance, you're able to start it in neutral and not get run over when you're working on it. So let me go get a voltmeter and a jumper, and I'll show you what I'm talking about on the voltage here for the shorting the dynamo field thing, and then we'll start replacing the regulator. Okay, I got my meter set up here on DC, and it's on the 12 volt. Well, it's on. This is an auto ranging meter, but 12 volts. I got the plus to the plus side of the battery, the minus to the minus side of the battery. I don't have my jumper grounded yet, so we're going to start this up. And you see it never gets really above 12 volts. Now I'm going to put this jumper on ground. That looks like a good ground right there. That's going to force the generator to put out maximum output. So we should see this climb above 12 volts. And you saw it went all the way up to 17 volts there. So we know the generator is putting out more than enough to charge the battery. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect the negative post to the battery. And then I got to take this little cover off, and the regulator is back here in this corner, about the hardest place you can get to. There's only 3 wires on it. It's got a plus that goes to the plus side of the battery, a ground, and then that yellow wire that goes over to the generator here. So I'm going to pull that out, put it in, and hopefully everything's going to be good. Stand by. All right, I got the regulator installed. See it back over there in the corner, back down there. Got a plus that goes to the battery, yellow that goes to the dynamo field, and a ground, which I had to splice in because it all goes up into a wiring harness. I just spliced that ground in there. So I've got my voltmeter connected back up to plus and minus on the battery. And again, we got 12 volts. I'm going to turn it on, and as we speed the motor up, we should see the voltage go up. So it went up, so we now know that the thing is charging the battery, and that's a good thing. So we're finished with this project. Put the cover back on the where the solenoid and the regulator is, and we'll be done. So maybe a 30-minute job, but the trick is to short that wire and see if the voltage goes up, and that checks between the generator and the voltage regulator. And this is the old voltage regulator, and you can see on the back side of it where it's overheated and the junk is run out of it. So it's bad. I think it was about a $40 part, so not too bad. So please like and subscribe if you like my content here, guys. Thanks.